Hi guys, and welcome to workout 204. This is a full body weight loss workout. It'll take about 20 minutes to get through. Doesn't require any equipment. If you haven't yet warmed up though, just please pause this video and make sure that you do that now. So today we're going to be doing a superset type format. We're going to do 2 sets of each exercise with rest periods of about 15 seconds between exercises and between sets. So let's go. First up, we have lateral speed skaters. And what we're doing here is bringing one leg behind at a slight angle into a reverse lunge. Now I'll say straight off the bat here, if it's too difficult to do this one, what I want you to do is just take a step, okay? Don't worry about doing it quickly, okay? So you can do it fast or you can do it slow, but what I encourage you to do if you're not very stable is to slow right down. Just do a step, okay? Otherwise, you're actually doing it in a rhythmic pattern. At a steady pace. So really melting the calories here. Great work, that one's not easy. And to make it more challenging, we're supersetting it with body weight squats. So we want to keep the weight on the balls of our feet and also keeping your knees aligned over your second toe. Good, squatting straight down. So using mind muscle connection here. So in other words, mind muscle connection, meaning that all you're doing here is imagine yourself sitting down into a chair and getting straight up out of that chair. Only go down as far as you can without lifting your heels off the floor. Okay, there's no good going down deep if your heels are coming up. We don't want that. We want to be holding the weight through our heels on the way down, then pushing through those heels, powering through those heels on the way back up. Nice. Once again, back to our second set of lateral speed skaters. Not forgetting to swing the arms in front. And leaping the back leg forward to switch sides. And that'll also help you balance too. So that arm action helps you to engage the right muscles to keep you balanced. I'm speeding it up there. You can slow it down, speed it up. Just make sure you're stable. Safety is always paramount. There's a lot of work here on our glute medius to stabilize the pelvis. Great work guys, great work. And back to our body weight squats. Good. So if you want to make this one a little bit easier, just don't squat as deep, okay? So just squat just a third of the way down. If it's too easy and you want to make it more challenging, then squat down as deep as you can without your heels lifting off the ground. And just come back up 3/4 of the way. It's called anti-lock. So we keep those muscles always in tension. That makes it a lot more challenging. But regardless, you should be feeling your legs starting to burn now. And burning is good. Burning means toning. And toning means that we're shaping up and getting stronger with each and every rep. You've done it. Okay, this next one is a plank row. So what you want to do here is keep your core engaged as well as your glutes to keep your torso stable. Good. And I'll just say straight away, if you want to make this one more, if you want to make this one a little bit easier, then go to your knees. Okay, you can do this on your knees, or your option is to do it against a table or a couch, something stable. The wider your feet, the easier their exercise is as well. Okay, the more narrow they are, so you can see I've got mine quite narrow, the harder it is, because the harder your core's got to work to stabilize on one limb. Great work, you've done it. So all we're doing here is a boxer shuffle, keeping our heart rate up, making sure we're burning those calories, and we're just simply shuffling around on the balls of our feet, back and forth. Looks easy, this one, but gets quite challenging, especially if you're carrying a lot of weight. So we're really working our calf muscles here, our quads, our glutes, our core a little bit. I'm a big fan of boxing, so boxers are some of the fittest athletes in the world. Even though I don't like violence, the fitness side of boxing is very good. We do incorporate a bit of boxing throughout our workouts. Great job. Just a 15-second break now. We're getting back into our second set of plank rows. If you need a drink, grab it on these breaks. You haven't got long, just a quick sip of water. And really feel the scapula sliding towards the spine as you bring that arm up. So scapula being your shoulder blade. Not aware what that is. We use a lot of scientific terms here. I am an exercise scientist, so I'll try and talk common language. Sometimes I forget and go into scientific mode. But it's really important that we focus on the right muscle groups here. Keep your pelvis as stable as you can. Your knees can be slightly soft if you want, or straight, up to you. Great work. I'm going to do another round of boxer shuffle now. Keeping our heart rate up. And straight into it. From side to side, just shuffling those feet. Back and forth, side to side. However way you want to do it. You can go the opposite way if you want. You can go front and back. Making sure you keep soft knees the whole time. And you've done it. So the next one, what we've got here is a downward dog to a push-up. So we've got a yoga move here, downward dog, and then we're going straight into a normal push-up. Okay, so pushing those hips back, coming straight down, and then extending right out to a push-up. Good. So when we push those hips back, what we want to be doing is pushing those heels towards the floor. They don't have to touch the floor. So imagine that those hips pushing, your bum pushing right back in the air and pushing down through your sternum. So you open up your chest and shoulders, and then just going straight down into a push-up. To make this one easier, if it is too challenging, you don't have to do the push-up. You can just do downward dog to plank position. Good, and that's time. So this one we're doing a left-right hook cross with 2 star jumps. Left-right hook cross, and you just want to activate the core and rotate from the torso. So left, right, hook and cross, and 2 star jumps. So really melting calories here. Lots of fat burning work, building fitness at the same time. And you just want to get out as many reps, as many sets as you can in that 45 seconds. Just work at your own pace. Good, 15-second break. And we've got one more set of downward dog to push-ups. If it's still too hard on this one to hold your body weight up, then you can do a push-up on your knee with a child's pose instead. But at this level of the program, if you're doing intermediate weight loss, then you should be able to hold your body weight up, even if you can't get right into that push-up just yet. Even if you go from the downward dog to the plank position, you should be at that level. Otherwise, you'd be looking at going back to beginner weight loss workouts till your strength increases that little bit more. Just listen to your body, guys. Always listen to your body. You want to push hard, not so hard to the point where you overdo it. Great work. And this time we've got left, right, hook, cross, and 2 star jumps. Same thing as before, keep your core engaged. Using our core to generate the power. With those star jumps, we're jumping out wider than hip width. Your heart rate should be really elevated now. And that's time. Good, next we've got a downward dog with a toe tap. So we're pressing the floor away and lifting through the pelvis. Same as before, but this time all we're doing is tapping our hand to the opposite ankle each time. So downward dog into plank. And as we do that downward dog, we just reach back and touch one foot, the opposite foot. If it's too hard to reach your foot, then just tap your knee, your thigh, whatever you can reach. Once again, keeping your core muscles on. You don't want to be feeling this in our lower back. This is an ab exercise. You also feel it in your chest and arms and shoulders as well. And that's time already. Okay, so what we've got here is the opposite of what we've done last time. Here we've got a right, left hook cross with 2 star jumps. Exact opposite of what we've done last time. So right, left hook cross and 2 star jumps. So you can always shuffle around on your feet as you're doing this. And just melting these calories, guys. You've got this. Don't give up now. A few seconds to go. And up next, our final set of downward dog to toe taps. It's a great exercise, this one. And straight into it. So if you're starting to feel tired at this stage in the workout, just remember your goals. You know, what are the goals that you want to achieve? And chances are, if you are doing these workouts here, that one of your goals is to lose weight, excess fat, and get into shape. So just think of that every time you think about getting up, burning. Good. And our next set of right left hook cross with 2-star jumps coming up now. Now the rest periods here are only short, 15 seconds, so your heart rate will be up here, okay? The whole idea behind these workouts is to keep your heart rate up, to keep those calories melting. We're torching calories. At the same time, we're combining it with strength so that we increase our muscle mass, which increases our metabolism and turns our body into a raging inferno, so we burn calories while we sleep. That's what it's all about, guys, gearing our body to be lean and strong. Fantastic. Quick drink break if you want it, 15 seconds. Up next, we've got a front kick with a pull, okay? Front kick with pull. Good. So on this one, you just want to be kicking as high as you can without discomfort, okay? So when I say discomfort, you don't want to feel any sharp twinges or anything. Otherwise, if it is too difficult to kick up high, just do a little low kick. You don't have to kick up high if you can't. Otherwise, if you can, kick as high as you can without that discomfort. And we're pulling through with our lats. So just like you're doing a lat pull down or a chin up, pulling through, working our lats and our legs here. So your lats being under your armpits, those muscles, big muscles that run down under your back. Awesome. And we're supersetting this one with some cycling ab crunches. What we want to do here is keep your lower back pressed into the mat and keeping your shoulders off the mat. Now you can do this one fast or slow. So many people ask me, you know, am I better off doing exercises slow or fast? You know, which way do I do it? It all just depends. Sometimes slow is better, sometimes fast is better, but the best answer is really controlled. So if you're doing these slow and controlled, it's going to be a lot harder than doing more reps fast. So you get that shoulder blade right off the ground and twisting it to the opposite knee. Your elbow doesn't have to touch your knee, it can if you want, but just as long as it goes towards it and you get a good crunch in your obliques. Great. We're straight back into round 2 of front kick with pull. And straight into it. So as I was saying before, remember your goals. At this stage in the workout, when you're absolutely burning, well, you should be anyway. If you're not, then the workout's too easy. You might have to go to advanced. But yeah, just imagine how your life will be different or better when you achieve your goals. What losing that weight will mean to you. Nice work, and we're on to our final set and final exercise of the workout. Once again, cycling ab crunches. Just lifting those shoulders off the ground. Getting those legs right out. Almost fully extended with the legs. You can keep a soft knee so we don't get hyperextension. And don't forget, guys, once you finish this exercise, the workout is complete, and make sure that you do a proper cool down or just a stretch down. Really important. And get plenty of recovery. Well done, you've made it through.